Is it the biggest leak in video game history, or is it a massive troll? Well, evidence is pointing toward the latter. A bunch of unannounced games recently appeared on the Walmart Canada website and have gotten people wondering if we just got a massive leak of games we're going to be seeing announced in the near future, probably at E3. But while some of the games on this list are games that we know are in the works, and some of the others do seem believable, there are a lot of reasons to treat this leak with a healthy dose of skepticism. And this is important because people are getting angry, thinking that Bethesda's big announcement this year is going to be Rage 2. Well, we can put that rage aside for the moment. There's no reason to think that's the case. And the official Rage Twitter account is reacting with a classic level of snark, pointing out that it should be in all caps. They made this their banner art on their Twitter feed, which is absolutely hilarious. And Pete Hines, of course, chimes in. This is why we can't have nice things. Now, people are studying the reactions from game companies to this to see, are the reactions telling us anything about, whether or not this leak is real or fake? Well, I wouldn't read too much into that. Even if a game company or a publicist is reacting negatively to this, getting upset that this supposed leak went out, that doesn't necessarily mean that the information contained here is accurate. Put yourself in the position of the game companies right now. You've been working hard for months planning a big reveal for E3, and then suddenly the internet starts going crazy because the Walmart website leaked this stuff. Even if the leaked information is fake, it's getting a reaction out of the gaming public that you don't necessarily want. So it makes sense that game companies and publicist companies would be reacting negatively to this, even if the information contained within is completely 100% false. Of course, some of it might actually be right, purely by accident or good guesswork, because there's almost no reason to give this any credibility whatsoever. I mean, there's a ton of spelling and punctuation errors, Assassin's Creed with no apostrophe, DC villains spelt wrong, Forza Horizons with an S, and by the way, Forza Horizon 5, when we haven't had a Forza Horizon 4 yet? A little sketchy. Final Fantasy VII Remake for the Xbox? That's highly questionable. And Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest 2 is a 1987 game for the NES. So this would have to be a remake, but why number 2? And why does it have the same price tag as all of the AAA titles? Speaking of which, it's very suspect that all of these titles are listed for the same price, $79.96, which would be in Canadian dollars. We've got Metroid Prime 4 and The Division 2. In both cases, seems highly unlikely that these games will be available this year. So for these reasons and a few others, it seems very much like this is something we really don't need to put any stock in. Now, as I said earlier, some of the titles on here do seem believable. For example, Borderlands 3. It would not surprise me at all if we saw an announcement for that this year. But if anything on this list is correct, as I said earlier, it's either good guesswork or pure accident, because so much of this is absolutely laughable. So don't put a lot of stock into this. Actually, don't put any stock into this. Let's just stay hyped for E3 and look forward to an awesome time with lots of great game announcements, and let's not blow a gasket at Bethesda over this supposed Rage 2 leak. Thanks so much for watching. Like, sub, and hit that notification bell for tons more E3 news. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and sub. Write your most profound thoughts in the comments down below, and then check out some of these other videos.
What did it rain?
Find the link to our Discord server and other important stuff in the description below.